But we are going to start here at the San Siro, where Inter Milan and Barcelona played out a Champions League classic as the Italian side sealed their place in the final with a 7-6 aggregate win.
After a thrilling 3-3 draw in the first leg, not many thought it could be a repeat, but there was all that and much more as well, with Inter snatching the win in extra time just moments after they'd scored a stoppage-time equaliser to keep alive their Champions League hopes.
Incredible. Paris Saint-Germain or Arsenal will await Inter now in the final, with Simone Inzaghi guiding Inter to their second final in just 3 years.
Well, Inter looked to be heading out until Francesco Acerbi's stoppage-time goal made it 6-6 on aggregate. The Italians then snatched the win in extra time thanks to substitute Davide Frattesi. 7-6, the final score after 2 legs.
Stasera siamo stati straordinari. È stata una partita di una difficoltà estrema contro un avversario di livello mondiale come l'è stato il Bayern Monaco. Abbiamo fatto 4 partite, una meglio dell'altra, se no chiaramente non andavamo in finale, non ci pronosticavano in tanti li abbiamo lasciati come sempre, quando era il momento li abbiamo ascoltati, chi più, chi meno, e poi insomma adesso siamo molto orgogliosi per la nostra gente. Stasera insomma l'applauso finale, il giro con tutti i nostri tifosi se lo meritano, perché non hanno mai lasciato un seggiolino vuoto a San Siro, quindi era giusto condividere questa bella finale con loro. E poi insomma vanno fatti i complimenti anche al Barcellona, perché hanno fatto 2 grandi partite anche loro.
They're really strong, but they are also experienced. We have a young team, and we will improve, of course. And this is our job, to make this team better and better. And we will do it. We work on that, and also we can improve in the defense, of course, but also in the offense. You feel a little bit unfair because I think some decision the referee made was really maybe not on our side, but it's like that. Okay, we have to accept it. We have to accept it, and we start again next season. Okay, to win the Champions League. This is one of our goals.
So, a Champions League classic then, no doubt about that, and the numbers back it up. There's only been one other occasion since 1992 that a semi-final has seen 13 goals scored across 2 legs. That one was, of course, Liverpool against Roma in 2018.
The sustained quality from first leg to second leg with that many utterly balmy moments and swings in it. I've not seen anything like it. I'm quite happy for people to criticise me for recency bias, but I thought that was magnificent.
It was one for the ages. There will be contenders. I think Spurs might have a say too. From 2019 against Ajax, that was more just the second leg, but still an iconic European moment. But goodness me, it had a bit of everything.
Last week, I didn't think they were going to be able to top that. I thought tactics would kick in. I thought it would become cagey, close, too much at stake, and it wasn't that. It was just chaos.
I think this is the night for Simone Inzaghi, and he's had a few of them. He reached the Champions League final a couple of years ago, and he's done that again, 2 finals in 3 years. What a coach he is, and maybe he's a little bit underappreciated. He does get linked with some of the top jobs in the Premier League in particular, but he's staying at Inter at the moment and doing a fabulous job.
Well, speaking on social media, Lamine Yamal was bullish about Barcelona's future prospects. He said, "We've given it our all this year. We couldn't make it, but we'll be back. Don't doubt it. We won't stop until we leave this club where it deserves to be, at the top. I'll keep my promise and bring it to Barcelona. We won't stop until we achieve that."
Well, was last night the best semi-final tie that you've ever seen? We want your opinions. It doesn't have to be Champions League either. Use the hashtag GMSF, and we're going to share some of your opinions on air a little later. So we're looking for classic 2-legged ties, semi-finals.
In any competition.
Any competition. Even if it's one you've played in, right? Then, let us know.
Great. Well, Inter have history in this competition, having previously won 2 European Cups and 1 Champions League.
That's right, yeah. In 2010, they beat Barcelona in the semi-final before Jose Mourinho's side went on to beat Bayern Munich in the final. Remember that one?
2025 will be the 7th time Inter have reached the Champions League or European Cup final. Only 6 clubs, in fact, have achieved that feat on more occasions.
Yeah, that's right. And the last of those was in 2023 against Pep Guardiola and Manchester City, as the Italians lost 1-0 on the night, but came close to an upset in what many thought would be a very one-sided game. Well, if Arsenal can overcome PSG tonight, then they'll set up a final against Inter. Mikel Arteta's side lost 1-0 away to the Italian Giants earlier this season, with Hakan Çalhanoğlu scoring from the penalty spot, just like he did last night.
Dobbiamo continuare, la finale sarà una finale contro una grandissima squadra, che sia l'Arsenal, che sia il Paris Saint-Germain. Chiaramente capisco quello che tu mi hai chiesto, perché dopo aver affrontato il Bayern Monaco e il Barcellona, chiaramente saranno squadre difficilissime anche queste, ma il Bayern Monaco e il Barcellona probabilmente erano le 2 migliori squadre in Europa in questo momento.